welcome. Now, we have so much to do today and tomorrow before this video comes out, so what I've done is spent majority of the day procrastinating and doing other things. I've had to pack orders, etc. So, before we get on with this, we just have to get a couple of screens ready to print some hoodies for you. And then I think strip this back down and paint all of these black bits black again. And then we'll actually get into something fun like putting the engine in. So, stick around. Now, this is probably of no interest to a lot of you, but I do get asked a lot. Now, these are the screens we use when we screen print. Now, normally I'll just wash them out, but they start losing tension over time, so it messes with the prints. So every so often, I buy some new ones. Now, when you get new ones, you have to degrease them, which is my least favourite job because I hate getting wet, and it's normally in winter I end up doing this stuff. Once I've degreased them, I blow them out with the airline and then I put them in this contraption I made, which is a drying cabinet, because they wanted like £2.5 grand for a drying cabinet, so I just built one with a dehumidifier and some random bits. Now, I will leave them in there because I have to take the X5 for an MOT. Now, you might be wondering why I'm going to MOT something we're just going to pull the engine out of. Well, I'm going to try and MOT it. If it's really bad, then it's fine, doesn't matter. If we can get it on the road, it would be good to test it, because realistically it's probably going to be a month till we take the engine out to put it in the truck, so in my opinion, that'd be good to test it. So I'm going to chuck some diesel in that, take that for MOT, and I'll rejoin you here in one moment, because the MOT place is just at the end of the road. Got diesel all over my hands now. The only other thing I was meant to do today was put the battery on charge, and I didn't. So hopefully, once I've jumped it, that'll stay running for the MOT, but I'm going to go take that now. And then we'll have a laugh how bad that fails. Right. I know we have more important things to be doing in this video, but I have just returned from the MOT place. Obviously it failed, but we knew it would, right? But my question to you is, let me turn this so you can see this. Would you fix this? Now, top three are just handbrake, not working. Them two are mirrors damaged, right? So that's essentially getting a couple of mirrors. There's an airbag fault, but I looked on the internet and they say it's normally just the plug corrodes. There's a bush, and then tyres, brake pads on the front, and a CV gator. Now, do you fix it and use the car for a little bit to make sure it all works? Or do you just go, oh, that'll probably work, and leave it? Let me know in the comments, because I'm very torn on what to do with this. Because it would be nice to test drive it a bit, make sure it works. Because if we're putting that engine in the truck, we've got to then drive to Austria, so let me know in the comments. We have made the screen. So, I'm not going to do a big video on printing, but what I will do now is print some of these jumpers. Huh? Huh? Now, I'm going to pack all these orders, then we'll actually get to building the van, because we are very behind.
So, a quick intermission from me. We've obviously said for the last 2 or 3 videos that we've been putting this van back to standard. Obviously that's a lie. Marty didn't want to post it until he got it out for Campermart. So, this is the first crafter we've ever bagged. Which I think turned out quite cool.
Hello, hello. It's actually been a couple of days since I last filmed anything. I have the most horrendous man flu ever. But we have to get on. So, what I have done in the meantime is put a coat of paint on these bumpers, although now I've painted it, you can see how bad the actual finish was. So I think I'm going to sand this one down. Front is alright though. Other things I have been doing is, once I painted it white, obviously you can see everything a lot better, and the front panel was looking a bit tatty. So we've cleaned that back, rust treated it, and sealed it. It's in pretty good condition for one of these. There was no sort of rot or anything in it, so I've just sealed it, so hopefully that'll last another, 20 years or whatever. Next thing on my list is, when I took the bumper off, obviously it was on a time lapse, so you probably didn't see it, but the bolts all came off with a quarter turn because they've snapped in the holes, and this one's the same. So first thing I'm going to do is try and drill those out so we can actually bolt the bumper back on. Next thing on the list, I think, is to finish cleaning everything out from inside. All this out because I need to dress off all these wells so we can seal everything inside and get the inside painted. And for that I have got some crackleback paint, but we'll get onto that in a minute. First things first, let's try and get this bumper on. Right, so my plan is I've centre punched the bolt, and now I'm going to try and use all of these blunt drill bits and drill it out. So what I'll try and do, that's I guess an M8 bolt, so I'm hoping by the time I get to about 7mm the rest of it will just fall out. You'll have to excuse my talking, I'm running out of breath because I've got such a blocked nose. Freya's here today, she's having fun. These are potential Navara seats. So, I'll update you that on a future video, but for now, I have managed to drill this side out. That came out fine, but the actual other side, which I've done on video, didn't go so well. It pulled the threads like instantly, so I put a riv nut in there, and I've glued this lens back on, and this one I've just bolted back in. So what we're going to do now is cut these weird tabs off, which I think are for spotlights, and then I'll set you up on the tripod and I will put the grill back in, the bottom grill. No, I won't actually, because I think we're going to paint this blue line on the bottom, so let's do that first.
If you don't care about a man, raise your hand. If you a baddie and you know it, raise your hand. Hundreds and 50s make you do the money dance. Money dance, do the money dance. If you don't care about a man, raise your hand. If you a baddie and you know it, raise your hand. Hundreds and 50s make you do the money dance. Money dance, do the money dance. Do it, left foot, get into it. Do it, right foot, keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going, don't stop, keep it going. I made it rain in the club 100 bands. NFC barcode is Montclair. When you fresh from head to toe, they all stare. They all stare, baby, they all stare. How you mad that I'm the one and you ain't? How you just started popping children, stay in your place? I wake up, get to a bag, you mad that you can't? How you trying to bounce up?
Right, well that is the van back from the paint shop. They've just put the blue stripe on, obviously masked up and then sent it to them. I don't know how I feel about it. Obviously, I've got to paint the bottom bit white anyway, so I let the overspray go on that, so I can then mask off the blue and paint the white, allow that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on it, but it does add something, I think. Now the orange, I wanted to carry the orange on above that to kind of just before the indicator, but I guess the beauty of, I mean in some respects it's really annoying me that I didn't get this done in time for the draw, but in some respects it's quite good because whichever one of you wins this can tell me if you want that orange stripe on there or not. So there's silver lining. I've popped the grill on. The only thing I'm missing from the grill is this end clip, but all the rest are in. This second grill didn't have any of the mounting clips, so what I've done is put riv nuts in and Torx bolts. So that's all bolted on now. Bumper is obviously bolted on, you can see that, but I need to take it off to paint that bottom bit white. So I'm going to get they normally have like a bigger penny washer on them. So I'll get a bigger washer for that when I put that on. And wiper blades, I only have one, so I need to order another wiper blade. Handles is next on my list. I need to take these off, give them a scuff and a nice coat of black. And then I believe you can repin those locks, because it dawned on me a couple of days ago that I don't actually have any keys for this. I don't think I ever got keys with it. I certainly don't have any. So I'll buy a new ignition barrel, and the keys with that, I'd like to, if I can, repin the doors, tailgate and that, so it's all on one key. So let's get the handles off and get some paint on them, and then do one of the other 5 million jobs. Handles painted. I think it's time to have a look at this back panel, because this panel here is actually the reason this van was bought by the guy that I bought it off. He bought it just to get that panel, because apparently they're really rare. I know you can buy them new, but they are very expensive. So shout out Josh Brooker, who sent me one of these off of a non-twin slider. Now the panel is the same, except if you look here, the door obviously hangs to here. So what I'm thinking is, if we cut this up here and then diagonally to there, it should then fit this. We may need to put maybe like a roll on the end. We'll have to see how it looks, but I'm pretty sure that will work. So I reckon we give that a go and see. Now I need to get a pen, and we'll mark that, snip it off and see what happens, I reckon. So let's get it done before I run out of breath and die. I don't actually think that's come out too bad. It needs a little bit of tweaking because the bottoms don't quite line up, but I think with a little bit of Fetland and some white paint, she will do the job perfect. Although having just looked at this side, I realised there's normally a massive gap, so maybe I'll have to tweak it a bit more. Anyway, now whilst the handles are still drying, I think we need to have a sit down and just a little recap on what we've actually achieved here and what the plan is for tomorrow. Well, no, today, because today to you is Sunday, even though for me it's Saturday. Bear with. So, we pulled this van out of the field at mine 6 months ago, and it was never meant to take this long, but it was poor time management on my part, and if we were to do this again, I would definitely try and do it quicker, because you don't want it to drag on too long. But what have we actually achieved? Well, it's a fully body drop van, which in itself is quite a rarity. I mean, there's only probably 5 of these, and I think we've done 3 of them. Air ride all round. Again, it's not the cheapest or easiest thing to do on these. We've got low mileage engine, a rust-free chassis and body. Now, granted, the paint could be better, but it's just, you know, something that looks pretty cool in my opinion. And you have all been supporting by buying the merch. And I couldn't have done any of this without you lot, so it is a two-way street, so from me, thank you. But basically, later on today, one of you is going to win this van. Now, that might just be for a tenner's worth of, you know, you might have brought a t-shirt for 20 quid, and you got that t-shirt, but you might also get this van. Now, it's obviously going to take me a couple of weeks to get it finished, but whoever wins this has got a bit of a say in it now, so it's not all bad. But I'm pretty excited about it. And I would like to do this again in the future. Basically straight away, I guess. I've got a couple of things to get out of the way, but then we've obviously got the Lancia we can start on. And I have been eyeing up a couple of smaller projects. So there is scope for something a bit, I don't know whether to do something quicker. So you not get a reward a bit quicker than having to wait. You know, because the Lancia is probably going to take a couple of months. But basically, the exterior of the van is there. By the time this goes live, I would have had all this stuff painted. You obviously won't see it. You'll see it in the live video tomorrow, which is 6 p.m. tomorrow night. We're going to come here tonight. 6 p.m. Sunday, which is tonight. We're going to come here and do the live draw. It's going to be on our YouTube, which is Dropworks Customs, Dropworks, whichever one you search for will come up. We're going to do the live on there because this all started because of you lot on YouTube. So I'm not going to do it on Instagram. And yeah, by the time, you know, 6:30 or whatever, one of you was going to own this, which I just still find bad. I can't really put it into words. So from me, thank you. Apologies this video isn't longer and I haven't got more done, but I am actually dying. So it's now about 8 o'clock I think on Saturday night. I'm going to go home, die on the couch, and then come here tomorrow and have a shuffle around, make it all look pretty. And yeah, good luck to you lot, and like and subscribe. Thank you for the support. Let's do it all again soon, shall we? If you're still here and you've watched right to the end, go and use the code YouTube and I will give you double entries today. No, triple entries. Triple entries, because I want one of you lot who watches these videos to win this. So, go and use the code YouTube, buy a digital poster. That'll come up at £9, but I'll give you 3 entries.